Welcome to Knust channel, another edition of Campus Spill, and we are here in KNUST campus, and we are in Queen Elizabeth Hall, as you can see. So we are here to ask a few questions. The first question is, how do you feel about reintroducing Chinese language in our educational system? And I'm Favor, and who am I?
Jocelyn.
No GS is introducing Chinese language and all that. We want to know your thoughts about that.
Okay, so is it compulsory or it's an optional thing?
Oh, I think it will be optional.
Okay, then I think it's a good thing because when it comes to the world of markets and business, China plays a huge role. So people who want to take goods, go and get goods from China, I feel like it's very important or can be an important aspect to learn the Chinese language because it might help them in trade and everything. So I think it's a good.
Raised in a country will be like some funny country.
What do you think?
And because of the language, sometimes it's all funny and all
Oh,
that.
it's good to learn a lot of language. It's very good. It can help you in so many ways, and it can help you when you go to another country. Let's take French for example.
Okay.
There are lots of French-speaking countries, and we Ghanaians go to these French-speaking countries to take goods to do a lot of things, and people stay there, go go there for business and other things. So it will be very helpful if one knows French. It will not be anything difficult if they are trying to communicate with their maybe investors or anything. So I think it's good.
That's not bad. This explanation here, Charlie. We will look more into that. And our second question is it okay for you to crush on someone even if you are in a relationship?
Of course, I don't think you should crush on anyone. That's why uh, that's why I'm single because nowadays people don't take relationships serious. They just get into it for the fun of it. I don't think you should be crushing on someone when you're in a relationship with somebody else. If you know you're the type of person who can get committed to or doesn't want to be committed to one particular person, then just be single and flirt around. But when you're in a relationship, there's no reason for you to be crushing on somebody else because I know there are a lot of people around. There are lots of beautiful people, but you decided to please this person. So why crush on somebody else?
I feel like, it's not something big, It's just crashing. So just crash. You understand?
It's not about it being something big or small, but it's to me it's disrespect to your partner because why should you be crushing on somebody else? Why don't you like you? Or weren't you crushing on weren't you crushing on me when you met me and you decided to date me? So
Alright.
what's the
Who am I here with you today?
You're here with someone.
Alright, so the GS they want to introduce Chinese language. You don't know what they think about it.
I dey feel like even though it's like a good initiative, it's something they for start out right, but like it was something like French, it was something like French.
Okay. Matilda. Nice meeting you, Matilda. You have two questions on board today. The first question is GS want to introduce Chinese language. What do you think about
For me personally, I think it's a good idea because it will be good to learn other languages aside the languages you already know. So, in case maybe you get an international scholarship or something, you have backup.
Right. That's a nice explanation. And then the second question is it okay for you to have a crush on someone even if you're in a relationship?
For that, it depends on you though. People fall in love every day, so you fall in love every day. So for me, I think maybe it's okay to have, yeah.
Alright, thank you for having me on the show.
Lord.
Okay. Nice meeting you guys. And then today we have two questions on board. The first question is the GS want to introduce Chinese language. What do you think about that?
Well, I think French has already caused much trouble. Uh, so adding more trouble it is something. So let's maintain this French. Chinese will be something else.
Chinese will be something else. All right. And the second question is it okay for you to have a crush on someone, even if you're in a relationship?
Yeah, as for crash, it happens. That's why it's called crash. Yeah, it happens. So
So crush is crush.
it's a crash.
All right.
Yes. So you have to know how to maneuver yourself and not to get into too much trouble crashing.
All right. Thank you very much.